Windows, I hate you! Thank you, Morgan, for telling me. Windows update, please, for the love of God, stop resetting my OBS mic output. Like, I don't always check that, so I'm glad someone told me before we got too far in. But yeah, I was saying, Cute and Bunny, you're not my mom. My mom is Mom Trefin, and she's watching, and she asked me what you were on about, because I went to the bathroom. And she was like, Petra, please explain this to me. What is this I'm not your mom, or you're not my mom thing going on in your chat? And I'm like, I don't know, being silly? You have multiple moms, but I only have one mom. I love my mom. Momtra and Dadra are here every so often. If Dadra shows up, it's to be mean to me. Magikarp is currently playing 200cc Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on a tiny screen while sleep deprived. His reaction times are still sharp. Good for you, Magikarp. We got a carousel to clean. Do this the lazy way. It's funny because his handle is Dirt Dicker and we have dirt here. True. Cleantra. That do be me today. Your guy is in trouble, watch out. Their guy is trouble, watch out for him. Serious. Couldn't even read it properly. Whee! So yeah, I can just do this. Oh, never mind. I can do this! Aha! And I can mess up my angle because I hit my mouse. Berries. Steak. I'm more toast than a literal piece of toast. Rip Magikarp. So how's everyone's days going? Hopefully you're having a good Friday. I hope you guys had good Thursdays yesterday too. So hi Ender, welcome in. Tired, but you took an hour-long nap. Doing good, just a bit over full. Fair. Did I have a good day? I watched a show that I did not enjoy for all of its 2 seasons. Finished that and ended up coming into my room after watching that because I was watching it with Momdra at about 2 a.m. And then I found a scorpion about just a little bit smaller than my thumb. Just in the middle of my bedroom floor. So I had to, commit arachnocide? I had to kill a scorpion. With my Vans, with my slip-on red Vans. A whole week's worth. Congrats on the 7 stream streak, dude. Worst thing you found in your room in recent years was a silverfish. I forget those are actual things and not just Minecraft mobs that Mojang made up. Murder Tra. That's me. A homicidal maniac. You wish they were fake? Fair enough. The Zoomer's chancla. First thing you found in your room recently is a millennial with depression. Isn't that most millennials? At the very least, it's most of the millennials I know. Okay, I've almost finished the rough clean of the outside portion of this. On the bottom. And then I'm gonna have to turn the carousel off to finish properly cleaning the back side of these. I could also do this for some of the horses. Hi, Woogie! How'd the Woogie doing? I'm finding this is not as easy as you would think it is. To just let the carousel spin while you spray the horses. But I guess they're all unicorns, aren't they? We'll be surviving. I think that's the best all of us can do. Well, it's not the best we can do, but it's the best we can do within our power. I don't know how to phrase that. Pet your brain no worky. Pet your brain never worky. Pet your brain empty. Pet your brain damaged. Damaged from me slamming my face into the brick wall of my college dorm multiple times in my sleep. You know, I'd like an Infinity Nikki patch with a actual proper carnival theme. That would be nice. Ding? 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 Brain damage from listening to Freak on a Leash. In the context I last listened to it, yes. So you're like, normally I'd like some corn. So not a fan of the last context that I had to listen to it in. I switch phones real quick for a headset over earbuds. Fair enough, Magikarp. One of these days I'm gonna go through and see of all of my streamer buddies who all has Power Wash Simulator. And I will kidnap one of you guys to play it with me on stream. Or even off stream. And we can just yap while we clean things. Oh, this works, I guess. Dort has? Then I will have to nab Dort for it sometimes. Laughs in not evil fonts. Welcome in, Xander. Congrats on the 60 stream streak. What a trooper. How many days is that? How many hours of Petra is that in your life? It's a lot. I don't know if you would enjoy this game, honestly. You just can't abide games that are chore simulators unless it's Harvest Moon. Okay, but hear me out, Wookie. You can find a spot where there's a lot of dirt. And you can draw a wiener. And then you can laugh when the person that you're playing with... Because you always do this when you're playing with friends. You laugh when the person that you're playing with discovers that you drew a wiener. That's the bulk of the fun of playing this game with somebody. Otherwise, it's just kind of a turn your brain off and clean things for the satisfying ding kind of thing. But you can do that in Minecraft? True. But does Minecraft have satisfying water whooshing noises? Without mods? I don't think so. Checkmate, Wookie. Average multiplied by 2 is 20 weeks-ish. 2 hours. He did the math! Xander did the math! The hell is messaging me in-game? Okay. We're gonna... Okay, just do this. This works. Mom trays here. Wookie, I'm gonna throw a shoe at you. I'm gonna throw the van that I killed the scorpion with at you. If I ever do 2 different 3-hour sessions in a day, someone's put, like, some kind of upper in my drink or food, and you should probably call an ambulance for me. I'm only half kidding. Okay, let's maybe not do that one, Morgan. Yeah, Xander's too lazy to do the math proper, so he's just doing approximate math, which is good enough for this situation. You have to be called a math nerd for this? Yes. If anybody has ever denied that you are a math nerd, they are a wrong and big stupid. Stream about 2 hours an average, so we can say at least 120 hours, yeah. Math is fun things? I beg to differ. Math is too much thinking for my tiny dinosaur brain. Goodbye, weird ghost bear graffiti. You prescribe wrong dosage to patients if you are a pharmacist. Goodness, it's not. Well, you see, that's the thing, is I'm not a pharmacist who has to get the dosages correct for people's medication. The only time I need to do math is if I'm trying to purchase or sell something. Or gamba. But I don't gamba with real money, usually. I try to stay free to play as long as I can before I spend real money, and even then I try not to spend real money on gotchas. Whee! Hold on, I can. Magikarp, I'm not calling you. I'm not calling you that, ever. The first time Petra ever showered. Excuse me, I shower regularly. I showered earlier today. I even got a little bit of soap in my eyeballs, I'm gonna be honest. Oh yeah, that might help with that one. Me. Oh, look at that. The center pole is clean. The front of this unicorn is not. Magikarp, you can call yourself whatever you want, but I'm not even gonna repeat that on stream. You guys want to know what Magikarp's calling himself, you can go check out YouTube. And it should even be in the VOD, provided I didn't accidentally turn off the setting that makes chat stick around on YouTube after. Okay. Where's the button? No more spinny. Is he calling himself a Brit? But he is a Brit. He's British. He is a citizen of Britain. Aye. Goodness gracious, bless me. Dirt and Xander both over there like, ayo. Thank you guys. You see, I'm allergic to Magikarp shenanigans. Good word right there, by the way, shenanigans. Very fun to say, very hard to spell. I think I can count on one hand the amount of times I have spelled shenanigans correctly without the use of autocorrect. Definitely let autocorrect handle it, word. It really is. Easy to spiel, Magikarp. You're gonna spell shenanigans correctly, but then misspell spell? Why is this particular horse so grimy? Yid. Haunts. Look at a lot of plastic horse butt today, it would appear. Except for that one's, I guess. Magikarp, you leave the Stream Elements bot alone. Is this rust? Is this... Okay, I guess this pole is metal. It's like, why is there rust on this? It's almost like metal rust or something. Not beating the lizard brain allegations today. Your entire underside's icky. Alright, that's all the horses! Clean horses. Why should you leave the clanker? Because you could be bullying the streamer instead? Ding! Was that about the clanker? I'm telling Magikarp to leave the Stream Elements bot alone in YouTube chat. Picking on it. When you're in a live stream, pick on the streamer. Roger, roger. What these clankers have done, you were never there for the Clone Wars? Does no one believe me when I say that I actually thoroughly enjoyed the original trilogy and the prequels for Star Wars and the Clone Wars animated show? No? Oh, you like them too? I think you meant you didn't fight in them. But I was there, I witnessed them. Don't find it weird that I like them. Well, I didn't ask if it was weird, I asked if people don't believe me. Like, is there something about me that says, yeah, this person doesn't like Star Wars? Because a lot of people act shocked, and it's like... It's like, is it really that shocking? Do I need to dig out my Jar Jar Binks painting I did? Zoomer! Oh, dare you. Prequels are overhated, you literally have space Jesus. I like the prequels. They have their problems, but I personally find enjoyment in them. Your crush is 37 and she's never seen Star Wars? Wow. I would have to find it, but I did do on those little, like, 2-inch square painting boards that you can get at Walmart for, like, a couple cents each. Or not painting boards, they're like the actual stretched canvas. I did a Jar Jar painting. a Grogu painting back before he was even known to be named Grogu and everyone was calling him Baby Yoda. And I was gonna do some other characters, but I lost my blank canvases somewhere in my art supplies while shifting stuff around. Jar Jar is not that bad of a character. He's comedic relief, and I really feel like he doesn't overstay his welcome. Like I feel like good good shows and movies and such, you can have annoying characters that are likable because they don't overstay their welcome. Conspiracy theory you 100% believe in is that Jar Jar was intended to be the actual villain, but Backlash was so bad Lucas changed it. Oh, I missed quite a bit on the ceiling frame. I think that's the entire interior roof. Germany has more castles than the United States has McDonald's. Good, McDonald's sucks. There's your spicy Petra opinion of the day. McDonald's sucks. It is dog water. Ow, my wrist. Okay. Putting the wrist brace on because ouchies. All I did was straighten it and it popped. I think I'm gonna save the interior poles and the rusted poles for last, because then I can just go in with the metal cleaner to get the last bit of that. Oh. Not your first choice, but sometimes I'm just like, slop will do. I don't know what everyone's least favorite fast food restaurant is in chat. Feel free to justify your decisions for putting it at your worst if you want to. Or you can just say, I just think it sucks, and go on with your life. That's valid too. The good thing about Mackey's are the milkshakes and the Happy Meals, specifically the toys, which you used to have a collection of. This is exclusively British McDonald's. See, I'm so used to the ice cream and milkshake machines being down at McDonald's that I can't tell you if they're good or not. Wookie, I'm gonna time you out. Time you out for such an incendiary comment that you're very clearly making to target me. I'm kidding. Morgan's least favorite is Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is so bland to me. I don't understand how it's so popular. Dirt doesn't like Chipotle. That's fair. Not a big fan of Chipotle the like one time I went. I liked In-N-Out when I tried it. Even if their tea was an insult against both sweet and unsweet tea. The burger was good. I like the fries. I don't understand everybody saying that the fries are inedible unless you get them animal style. I thought they were fine. Okay, that doesn't spin. Which side is it that has the railing? Okay, it's the side that the stairs are on. Clank, clank, clank. This is making you realize how few fast food chains there are in England. Sucks for you, Magikarp. And every other British person, but I think you're the only British person active in either chat right now. Your mom likes Zaxby now? Hell yeah, Morgan. Thanks for converting her. Dirt's favorite is Chili's. Wookie's torn between Chick-fil-A or Five Guys for least favorite. Everybody already knows Zaxby's is my favorite. I think my least favorite? I think it's a, like, three-way tie between McDonald's, Burger King, and Pizza Hut. And Pizza Hut used to be alright. One of these days I'm gonna nab Wookie to go try Zaxby's. One of these days I'm gonna nab all of my friends who've never had Zaxby's and take them to Zaxby's. I can't believe I made that jump without sprinting. Okay, that's it. What's the... Nope, that's not it. It's not Y, it's not X. It's B! Need a plastic cleaner. You need to try Zaxby's? Yeah, you do, Dirt. Just shop. Cleaning liquids. Ah. Well, we got one ding. Ding. Ding dong. Okay, I think that's enough of the cleaning liquid, then I can just... Yeah, I can just do this. Ding, ding, ding! Okay, this red one, not quite. Ding! Alright. The plastic canopy's clean. That was satisfying. Oh, this rust. Not the stone cleaner, the metal cleaner. Ding! Actually, this whole spire is made out of metal, so I could probably just buy the metal cleaner refills. Just go wee! Ding! Ding! Why is there so much moss up on this? Grody. Beep beep. Beep beep. Making me kind of eepy, guys. Hey. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, ding! Ah! My skull! Wake up, but I don't wanna... Can't tell me what to do, you're not my mom. And honestly, she really can't tell me what to do in a lot of situations either, because I'm 24. Ding, ding. 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 Don't my parents have the under my roof? Roof! What's wrong with me? Roof! Roof! I just got possessed by somebody with an entirely different accent. Whee. Sorta, kinda, not really. To answer the question. Okay, I don't know where that dirt was, but I got it. I guess. Ding. What am I getting stuck on? Getting stuck on nothing. Me when I hit invisible terrain in Infinity, Nikki. Come on. Oh, there we go. Ding. Double ding. 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 Oh, arm itchy. I have to take the ladder to that one, I think. I feel like I should be able to put this, like, right here. This thing, unfortunately, has, like, solid collision. Yeah, so I gotta get that one with the ladder, too. Okay. Ding! Ding! Alright, I think I've got all of these horse rod tops from the inside. I apparently completely missed that. Hi, Joseph! Welcome in, welcome in. How's your day going? Hopefully good. And if it's not doing too good, I hope I can make it a bit better. Let me just do this. Ding. Ding, ding, ding. Ding. Did Wookie die? Did Wookie fall on the way in or out of the bathroom? Wookie got chocolate. He got orbital striked with the chocolate. Oh. Okay, where am I missing it at? Oh, there's some up here. Game, I would like to check the progress of this. The horse rod. Do you guys see any dirt on this thing? Like anywhere? That I could have possibly missed? Very, very thoroughly clean it like this, then. Is it bugged or something? There's not a single speck of dirt on it. Bruh! Yeah, like it should have dinged ages ago. Uh-oh, that one might be bugged too. Stand up, dang it. Ding! You saw the progress bar move on the ones that seemed like they're bugged? Alright, I'll get back around to them in a minute. Lie down time. You gonna let the soothing sounds of me spritzing the power wash soap nozzle put you to sleep? Okay, then where's this one's grime at? Oh, I think it's on the... Okay, yeah, it's the... I think I found it. Maybe where the problem is. Or maybe not. That one's clean. I insane for not seeing any dirt on this? Like, it's spotless. So I don't understand. That one's clean. This one's not. Okay, what am I missing other than these? Center pole ring? And topper. Well, I could probably... do this. Do this. There we go. Steps. Or did I miss some dirt on the steps? Apparently the outermost ring. Right along the ground. Oh, and the entire underside of the top step. Do you know what's going on, Morgan? Because I sure don't. Oh, some of the poles clip into the carousel and it spins. That's probably what it is, and I feel like I had the same issue when I did this on, when I played this game on Xbox through Game Pass. Which none of my progress transferred over, clearly, so... Yep, that's it. That's very annoying. There we go! Yay! Thank you, Morgan! Still no hamburger, Xander. Yet. Got to ask her, how's y'all's stage been going? Mine's gone pretty alright. Dirt came out last time I had the spinner going. That baby, look at it get clean! So colorful. Treehouse or thrill! The treehouse takes forever. It will take more than an hour. So, we're gonna clean, holy moly, a one-man excavator. EP, get you some rest, Morgan. Gonna buy all of the metal cleaner. How many more stars till the next power washer level? Oh, no stars, just money. I forget it's so expansive. Eat some more girl dinner. Why girl dinner? Why not regular dinner? Actually, yeah, where most of this is metal, I can just use the metal cleaner and go wee. Look at that, it's already almost halfway cleaned. Ding! With that, it's 80% clean, and I did like nothing. Beef jerky and a monster- No! Eat something proper! Oh, welcome in on the YouTube chat. Well, my eyes are not vibing with how saturated this game is. Oobla Loo? Is that how you say that? I apologize if I mispronounce your username. I don't read too well. But welcome in. I think that's the first time anyone's ever called me Big Sister in text before. Waiting for the chat regulars to be like, big, her. Whee! Oh, I pronounced it correctly? Boiled potato. Mmm, potatoes. I always count on Dirt to do the joke for me there. First time someone's called me Big Sister in chat. First time someone's called me Big Sister ever that I'm aware of. Which, I mean, it kind of tracks because most of my friends are older than me and not from a culture where it's common to call people that, unless they are actually related to you. And even then, just calling them big sister tends to come out weird in English to the native English speaker ear. And we're all bigger than you are. Yeah. Yeah. At least one of you has to be shorter than me. Yeah, you could call me big sister if you want. Just long as you don't make it uncomfortable. If that... Like, I know it's kind of vague, but... Trust me, I'll let you know if I think it's getting uncomfortable. And that goes for any nicknames in chat, whether they be, like, culturally... cultural... Oh, I'm having a strunk. Someone called the Bondulance. Petra can't... I'm getting all tongue-tied. Cultural... Give me a second. Brain buffering. Culturally. Or not. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. You know, nicknames that... Whether it's something to do with your... For a streamer, I don't talk too good. Shoot me, what's my height? I am 5 feet 6 inches tall. Slightly taller than the average American woman. Throw rocks at you, Morgan. Though I don't know if I've ever written it down anywhere, like, publicly, but for, like, art purposes, my pink form is, I think I said 4'6", and then my red form is 6'2". Because we have tall Petra and small Petra. But I've always been pretty open that behind the model, I am a 5 foot 6 inch tall woman. Talltra and smalltra. Exactly. Ding! I take a bigger sip of water than I have been. Oh, your brain is not braining. Trust me, none of our brains are braining, and that's why we're playing Power Wash Simulator. Brain off, dirt, go whoosh. And then our friend I Eat Dirt, I guess also go whoosh. Funny idea. Have friend Dirt playing Power Wash Simulator and making water noises. You're whooshable. What happens if I spray you with the power washer, huh, Dirt? Do you go ding once you've been fully cleaned? Let's find out. Today we experiment by spraying dirt with a power washer. We got a road trip? Can we take a plane instead? It'll be a little faster. Whee! Oh my god, I'm just missing all of that. There we go. I think for the treehouse cleaning job, I'm definitely recruiting somebody, because that one takes more than an hour to do solo, and I'm not looking forward to trying to do it solo. Ding! Okay. Double ding. Can we get a triple ding? We can if I can move my controller thumbstick in a straight line. Unfortunately, I have the coordination of a toddler, despite the fact that I have been playing video games since I was a toddler. Ding. What am I getting stuck on? The bumps in the armor panel, actually, is probably what I'm getting stuck on. That makes sense. I'm getting stuck on perfectly reasonable geometry. I'm used to getting stuck on literally nothing. Shout out to video games that have sudden invisible geometry in places where it shouldn't be. Dirt's the only surviving dirt. That makes him the strongest dirt. You right. You'd be willing to join me for the treehouse? Hell yeah. Your exams are ended, so now you can go home. You're happy. Eh, hey, nice. Congrats on not having to do any more exams and being able to go home. Exams can be pretty rough. Ding ding. Okay, this one I feel like should have dinged. There we go. So I feel like that one should have dinged a while ago. Why are these called caterpillar treads anyway? Ding ding. Apparently there's part of the door frame I haven't cleaned. Okay, you have some work to do and come back to stream later. Well, if you don't make it back but before I end, then goodbye, have a nice day, and I hope whatever you have to go do right now goes smoothly. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, it's gross in there. Alright, so 5 treads, 2 wheels, and a wheel drive. A gripper's on that thing. The grippers on this thing are very gross. It probably would help if the cleaning liquid was actually, you know, in it. There we go. Okay. Go get the other side, because I know that these are still gross and icky. Okay. Well, if it works, it works. Don't know if it's these wheels. Okay, it's none of these wheels and wheel drives over here. Boing. Ding. Okay, so these are the last treads that need cleaned. And the last of the wheel drives, and this is the last wheel. Let's go! The detailing on that was kinda dumb, stupid. Question, why clean something that's entire job is digging dirt? Because if you let the dirt just stick to it and stay on there, it could clog things that need to not be clogged. So occasionally you do need to clean it out so that it performs better. Maybe he's trying to sell it, or yeah, I mean, you could do that, yeah. The temple and the treehouse. I wasn't expecting that one to only take 30 minutes, I'm not gonna lie. I could start on the treehouse and pick something small to do. Or if Friend Dirt is available, he could join us for the last 30 minutes. If not, that's fine too. I'll take this time to do a good stretch. I'm gonna encourage everybody watching to stretch too. Loosen up your muscles. Warning, private property. Give me a couple minutes, but you don't have to wait for me. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll start with like some of the smaller stuff if you are able and willing to join for a little bit today. No visitors. There it is. Stay out. Oh, guys, I think they don't want people in their treehouse without permission. Why are there cameras pointing out into the woods? Keep away. The playground border. Whee! Oh, the inner portion of it. I was like, that should have dinged! But there's the inner portion of it that needs to be sprayed too. Ding! British spelling! Ugh. Animal noises are freaking me out, man. Holy shit! 6 dings in a row. So 8, 9. 10. I think that's, everything's small and simple on the ground. Everything else is directly attached to the treehouse structure, so... I want to know a great convo starter? Maybe. Oh, welcome in on the YouTube side. I'm assuming that's supposed to be said... Is it faux? Like it's... Like are those letters silent? My bad if they're not. But wow, I'm cute. Thank you. Appreciate the compliment. I have to be cute to make up for the fact that I swear like a sailor. Both good in your book. Fair enough. These little lanterns are so cute, honestly. And they make the game go ding really quickly. That's another point in their favor. Okay, so it is counting entire handrail. Stupid sign. Dort's launching the game. Alright. I'm gonna tab out really quickly and get Discord open. I'm gonna get 5 million pop-ups because Discord stinky. I'm gonna click on the wrong channel in my Discord server because Discord's stinky. Discord needs to be power washed. Whoa. Where's the Is the door? We got a door. I'm kind of small. Right. I gotta make him bigger. Fellow pink reptile.
That's right.
Turn on my co-op. To friends only. And invite friend Adort.
There's a bloop. Alright, here I come.
There's a Woogie. One day I'll have a place to live where there aren't any fucking dogs. What are the dogs doing this time, Wookie? Da-ding!
In the loading screen it said loading dirt and I thought it meant me.
Was loading you.
I guess it was.
Pushed me a solid several inches there.
Pushtra.
Alright, feel free to tackle wherever you... Am I hearing bear noises?
Are there bears?
Are there bears in these woods?
It's a survival horror.
The survival Actually, how many survival horror games do you know of, where the big bad stalker enemy is a bear?
Not enough.
I feel like that's an underutilized stalker enemy type.
It really is.
It's really big bear.
Gosh, yeah. I wouldn't want to be chased by a bear.
Foot and a half. That's not survival horror.
FNAF.
West Hollywood Wookiees.
West Hollywood.
Wookiees' complaints about the dogs include biting, eating garbage, trying to steal chicken, and being dogs, because he don't like dogs.
This game makes me feel wet in real life.
Ayo?
I knew as soon as it came out of my mouth.
You set yourself up, and I gotta do it.
I did, and I understand.
Like with the Tinma tweet that you retweeted.
Oh, I just thought it was
rainbow
funny.
Flag emoji.
She just wanted her naked men, and I thought that was funny.
It was hilarious.
You know what? I support her for it.
You know what? I support and agree with her too. Need more naked men in our gacha games and in our non-gacha games.
True. I'm down with that.
But like, you know, they need to be attractive naked men. We don't need. Resident Evil has this covered in with chunk.
Yeah.
which when I first found out that that was that enemy type's name, I
Uh,
almost cried from how hard I laughed. Because what do you mean you made a giant fat man as an enemy and you named him Chunk? Capcom.
just like the Goonies.
I haven't watched that in ages.
Gosh darn it, that's a good looking stare.
Even if they're bears? Yes, Wookie.
I mean, when you talk about guys being bears, it doesn't need to be the animal.
Naked twinks, naked bears.
Exactly.
Cater to everybody. Get some otters in there too. Which, if I remember correctly, is like the sort of like the midpoint between twink and bear. I could be remembering wrong. I'm not a gay man, so I'm not, 100% sure on the terminology.
On my particular field.
I just read very unrealistic fan fiction on Archive of Our Own.
Nothing wrong with being a connoisseur of literature.
My AO3 tags are between me and God. And Nordic, I guess. Because he asked me what kind of fanfics that I read, so I pulled up my history on my account and I let him scroll through it, and he was looking at the tags and he stops and he looks at me and he goes, "Pegging?" I'm like, oh, it's one fic and it's because I'm Twitter mutuals with the author.
Whatever you're into.
I mean, it was a good fic. It's just that it's not my normal thing. I was like, I'll give it a chance.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
And sometimes you gotta read a thing to see if you like reading the thing. And then sometimes you come out of that experience going, I wish I hadn't read that thing, but now I know for the future.
Yeah, now I know.
I'm hearing bee noises in my ear. Make it stop.
Bees and bears?
Bees!
Lions and tigers and bees, oh my.
I didn't get to the impreg. I don't have any of those. I already know I don't like that. I don't want pregnant men in my fan fiction. If you like that, more power to you, but that's not my thing, and I will refrain.
To each their own. This is a lot bigger than a treehouse than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Like a tree mansion.
Honestly. It's got a whole picnic table with a grill over here. There's a whole little hut. I jumped off like a dummy. Not even Virgil? No. I follow a couple of fan artists on Twitter who retweeted a drawing of pregnant Virgil, and I was like, that's not for me.
I'll see myself out.
Like, I like me a good canon divergent or even canon disrespecting fanfic. As long as it's tagged properly.
Yeah.
But, I feel like when a core part of, a character's story is their dad didn't know that they existed, as Capcom has done multiple times, That's a piece of canon that I always like to keep intact because it's good for the drama.
Yeah, absolutely.
Honestly, I feel like Nero could have been more dramatic about it in DMC5, honestly. Like he takes the news pretty well of who his dad is. And it's like, I don't know, I feel like Mr. Hothead here should probably be a little more tore up about this. Instead of having a calm conversation with his girlfriend on a payphone that somehow still works, despite the fact that it's 90% melted.
10% in perfect condition.
Dad forgot I existed when he threw me up in the air once and then went to answer the phone. That's genuinely impressive in a bad way. I gotta be honest. When my mom was a baby, my grandma slipped on some ice and dropped her into a pile of snow.
Yikes. I'm glad it was snow and not ice.
Yeah, very cold baby.
Yeah. That's pretty chilly for a little baby.
Hiccup. Oh. I thought I was gonna sneeze. Just about to say prepare your eardrums, Dirt, but I didn't. It went away. So you're safe for now.
For now.
I can make a sneeze echo in a room that has no echo.
My mom sneezes like that. She sounds like she's trying to scare away a bear when she sneezes.
My dad does the yelling thing when he sneezes.
Yeah.
I feel like
Achoo!
I feel like that's a universal dad thing, honestly, is the you yell when you sneeze. Because everyone I know who is a man with children does that.
Yeah, it's just something, the moment you have children as a guy, it's just evolution.
It's hard-coded into the humanity. If you're a
Yeah.
man and you have a baby, you gotta start yelling when you sneeze. Shakes the whole damn house. Xander is shocked by the sound of my hiccups. Got something against the way I hiccup, sir? I do. It's called it makes my chest hurt. And I burp a lot too afterwards. Of cleaning the underside. No, I feel like the underside is the part that most people wouldn't care if you left it kind of grimy.
Yeah, definitely not. What do I care, right?
How often are you looking up at the underside of your treehouse? Huh?
Yeah. Considering I don't go out much, I'd be looking down at the floor, not up at the underside.
How often do you look up in general in your life, honestly?
Like, never.
I feel like gamers look up even less than the average person, too.
Yeah, it's true. There's nothing for us up there.
Which is why it's always so funny when the solution to a puzzle in a game is to look up.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I ain't gonna look up. And then the game
that's
conditions
crazy.
you to look up, and then you... The one time you do look up instinctually after that, oops, solution's on the floor.
Yeah, no kidding. Sounds like Skyrim.
Just get punked, idiot. Thought you had the game designers figured out? Think again.
Yeah, you are so not puzzle solving.
Why my controller vibrating? Hello? Police? Is this allowed? Oh, I bet I have to go up to finish cleaning these floor joists. I bring you chocolate after stream? Sure thing, Momcha. Wait, who are you and what have you done with my mom? You don't like chocolate. Excuse me?
Excuse me.
Can I get some? No.
Damn, shut out.
Only Momcha gets chocolate privileges because she gave birth to me.
Yeah, that's understandable.
And also paid for the chocolate.
That'll do it.
You must be on death's door. Yeah. What's wrong with you? I fix my headphones. Hold on just a second. There we go. I had hair in my headphones.
Oof.
Bee noises. Unbelievable. The crowd may boo at their earliest convenience.
With all that water, they're not gonna be a problem.
Haha.
And upon realizing it must really sting for them.
The crowd goes mild, Xander says. Real. Dang. Was trying to find that last speck of dirt. I was like, come on. Give me the ding.
Yeah, ding please.
Alright, that one I must have not gotten the outside portion. Clean the underside of 2 floors, and I'm cleaning the top side of 1, and I cleaned an entire singular set of stairs. The stairs are such a pain to clean on this one. And the railings.
For real. For real. I'm getting some of those over here.
The big muddy footprint over here.
Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Ugh. Who's walking through the sludge barefoot?
Disgusting. Based on the size of it, probably Bigfoot.
Oh gosh. Mudfoot, no.
Oh, do you get the in-game text message pop-ups as they happen, or is it just me as the host?
No, I'm getting them too.
Okay, I couldn't remember. It has been a while since I played this with somebody else.
Yeah, I gotcha.
think last time I
My
played
mother.
multiplayer, it was with Dadra.
Oh, nice.
Because I went to go, I want to say it was Christmas Day, I was playing some, and we were going, uh, downstairs to open up our presents from my grandma. And I come back up to get my dad, because he didn't come downstairs, and he's playing it on my profile, cleaning what I was wanting to clean. And I was like, wow. Could have logged in as yourself, you know. Because this was on playing it on Game Pass.
That's funny. Stealing my cleaning.
And so he started playing on his profile, and then we would play multiplayer occasionally.
That's awesome. It's a good game for that.
And then he kept saying, I'm gonna make you power wash in real life, and I was like, no, the hell you're not.
Yeah, they can be kind of dangerous.
You're not making me go outside. Kind of monster
Yeah.
threatens to make somebody go outside.
Unbelievable.
I say that like Nordic hasn't guaranteed that I'm going to be going outside at some points during the summer.
I'm sure you'll have fun.
I'm sure I will too, but I gotta complain a little bit about the sun and bugs.
Relatable.
And maybe also scorpions if there are any scorpions up there, because why are they in my bedroom?
That is rough. I would be on edge.
And if I hadn't, because I had my light turned off on my ceiling fan, because I've got a ceiling fan, and I had turned it off with the chain on the. If I had not taken a step back and turned on the light with the ceiling fan chain, I would have stepped on it barefoot.
Oh God. That's
And
awful.
yeah, and I would have got stung, and it would have been awful, and I might have even had to go to the. Maybe not to the hospital, but potentially to the hospital.
Yeah, that would suck. Oh my God.
Yeah, like worst case scenario, I might have had to go to the hospital. But I was like, I'm gonna turn the light on so I can see and not trip over anything.
Good thinking.
Because I've been
Survival instinct.
I've been prone to accidentally leave my shoes in the middle of the floor. Because I'll kick them off, and then I'll accidentally kick them, while I'm walking through my room, and so they get scooted into the middle of the floor. And I was like, I don't want to trip over my shoes, so I'm gonna turn the light on. And I was like, oh, I have an unwelcome pest.
Wonder how it got in.
Probably found a big enough gap somewhere in the house and crawled in and just somehow managed to make it to my room.
It's like, hey, roomie.
I'm like, we didn't sign no contract. Get out of here. You have no rights.
Yeah, get out of here. No squatters' rights for you.
And when I had to hit it twice, because the first time I hit it with the shoe, it started to run, because I startled it. And I was like, uh-oh. So the second,
can't let that go away.
the second time I got it.
Really had to power stance that thing, huh?
Yeah.
Oof.
It's like, here I am, in my pajama shorts, my t-shirt, and wielding a bright red slip-on van. It's like, yeah, this is peak warrior right here. This is what a true warrior looks like.
Yeah, modern day Odyssey myth.
So this grill is driving me insane. I'm just gonna... Such things are that bad. Some steroid ointment and you're good. Counterpoint. I have little babby pain tolerance. True. Just counterpoint. Ouchies. Ding. I don't know if I would feel safe power washing a propane tank, by the way.
Yeah, that's a little rough. I think I would maybe just hand wash that.
Or just, like, take it to the store and exchange it for new ones?
Yeah, that too. That too.
It's like, I'm not dealing with that. Imagine if that explodes on me.
Yeah, no kidding. A grime bomb already went off here, apparently. No need an actual one to go off.
Yeah, no, seriously, how is everything so nasty in...
Yeah, I always wonder that. What do these people do? Like, man, this thing has, like, grass growing on it and stuff. Is this thing, like, 200 years old?
And, like, I understand, like, the dude with the helter-skelter actually does explain that it fell off of his, trailer into the river.
Yeah.
Like, the riverbed.
There. Yeah.
But everyone else is just like, why is it so dirty?
Yeah, what goes on here?
Oh, and the mayor's house when it got egged.
Ah, yeah.
Where's the ick on this? There it is. I see it. Some of it, anyway. I'm missing, like, the tiniest speck of dirt on the barbecue side table, and I can't figure out where it is.
It's always a real tiny one.
And it's not like the game found it. It's not like the game will let you pick up the propane tanks and move them. Which is dumb. I think you should be able to do that.
That would be nice. Not like they weigh 1,000 pounds.
You can move the scaffolding, though, all by yourself.
Thank goodness.
Love you, though, Momtra says. Love you too, Mom. I'm fun with that spiral staircase.
Oh, yeah.
I think this is going to be a slightly longer than 2-hour stream.
Fair enough.
It's like, yeah, I could leave the job unfinished and come back to it later. Or, you know, since we're, like, already a quarter of the way done in 30 minutes.
Yeah, whatever you prefer.
We just go until we're both like, alright, gotta quit.
That works for me.
Whee! Ding!
Good day.
I want to know where they got the ding that they used for this from, because, like, the, the most satisfying ding I have ever heard in my life.
It's a good ding, yeah. Gotta make that like a stream notification noise.
Honestly. Be a good phone notification noise if mine wasn't already.
Yeah.
Mine wasn't already Virgil going scum.
That
Right
is
after
a
it.
really good one.
Right after I changed it, I was leaving my phone notification volume turned up, and people were having a ball sending me text messages and the like so that my phone would go off while we were hanging out in the VC.
That's funny.
Because my mic would pick it up really easily. I was like, you guys quit that. Just bullying at this point. Because I gotta clear all those notifications, how dare you?
Like gasp. Da, da, da. Nice.
Just missed this section. Genuinely, how do you get your deck railings this gross? I can't.
Seriously. They're having filth parties.
Clearly.
BYOF, bring your own filth.
Haul in your own truckload of mud.
That's right. Dump truck party.
Said something about wanting to learn how to drive a manual, and Dad sure was like, well, you could learn in the dump truck. I'm like, I'm not gonna learn to drive stick shift in a dump truck.
That's funny.
It's like, I should not be operating a vehicle that large to learn in.
Yeah.
Because then I am a danger to other people, more so than I would be in, like, a small car.
That is a good point.
Because, like, if I mess up a shift stall going up a hill and start rolling backwards before I can get it back in the proper gear.
Yeah, you'd hate to see that.
Like, no, thank you. I don't need the legal liability and, weight on my conscience. Conscience. Word.
Wordtra.
More like bad at wordtra.
Hey, you got her.
Aha. Stairs. Stairs go ding. I don't remember cleaning the picnic table, but I clearly did because it's clean and you've been on the other side of the area the whole time.
Damn, the Phantom clean.
BRB, so I'm not back for streaming. Goodbye. Goodbye forever, Xander.
Yeah, goodbye forever, Xander. Nice knowing you.
Wookie had to learn to drive
Continuity.
completely in big trucks. Ay. I mean, I learned how to drive initially in a decently large truck, and I almost hit the dump truck one time. Whee! Like you can climb like a mountain goat in this game. Like, channel
Yeah.
your inner Skyrim horse.
Definitely.
Become ungovernable by the laws of physics and gravity.
It's the way to be. Step 1 to power washing.
The little neighbor permit was like, here's a big truck, no, let's go here. And I'm like, I have to take the freeway to get there. And they were like, yep. Ugh.
Ooh, that's scary.
Big fan of not driving on the freeway if it can be helped.
Same here. Even if it takes a lot longer.
Yeah. Other people don't know how to drive, and they especially don't know how to drive on the freeway for whatever reason.
True that.
There will be nothing you can't drive. Yeah, fair. I keep wanting to make comments about the music that I and chat are hearing, and then I gotta remember, like, Dirt can't hear it. Because it's Spotify. Got part of the Infinity Nikki soundtracks on loop. Infinity Nikki music is so good, man. Like, for a gacha game, the music did not have to go as hard as it did, and they drop at least one banger track per update.
Love that.
Not the skid steer. I don't want to learn how to drive the skid steer because then Dad sure is going to make me work. He'll try to put me to work. I can't have that. So now I have to go outside where the bugs are. The ticket money lane.
That's a good.
Alright, I think my playlist has looped twice now. I got about an hour's worth of music in it. And I can always tell when it's looped because I almost always start with the one track that has a little bit of vocal accompany in it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Why did you sound really southern when you said that?
Did I?
You did. You channeled my accent. You got possessed by a southern... by a southerner.
So. Oh no, it's contagious.
It is. I will have Nordic say and Buggy to refer to a shopping cart one day. Mark my words. The first time we go shopping together in a Walmart, I'm like, yeah, we're getting a lot of stuff. We should probably get a buggy. And he just looks at me like I've grown 2 additional heads. And it's just like, well, what do you call him? And he's like, a cart, a shopping cart. I'm like, nah, buggy.
Buggy. I picture like a small car when you say buggy.
I imagine One Piece fans picture Buggy the Clown.
Probably.
Also, Wookie, what was it that you said to Ira if something happened, you would watch all of One Piece with them? Ah. Aren't you glad you don't have to watch One Piece then? It's like there's the upside in that situation is now you don't have to watch all of One Piece.
That would be a lot to watch.
Yeah. My dad managed it.
It's impressive, honestly.
Right now he's juggling between Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid and Jobless Reincarnation, and I'm like, those are some choices, sir.
I've been meaning to watch Dragon Maid.
It's pretty cute from what bit I've seen. Seems like a lot of the humor, though, is just somebody's getting sexually harassed by a dragon.
I see.
In part, some of it is because they don't understand that it's sexual harassment.
Yeah, I can see that.
Also, if there's a character with large breasts on screen at any point, she will have jiggle physics cranked up to maximum.
Naturally.
And it's like, you know what? Fair enough.
Yep. Gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose.
Okay, I can't tell. Is that a bear noise or is that a weird bee noise? Because occasionally I hear a buzz in my ear and I'm like, bear?
It's a beer.
Beer?
Beer.
Channel your inner Midwesterner. Beer?
Beer. Oh yeah, that's a beer out there.
You started a little Aussie and then you went to Midwesterner.
Yeah. Yeah, mate, there's a beer out there.
I'm not gonna do accents. My accents are real bad.
So are mine.
Ain't no one wants to hear Petra do any kind of accent that is not her own.
No, I don't know if no one wants to hear that.
Well, I'm sure somebody out there wants to hear that, and they'll regret their decision to ask to hear it. Imagine tightrope walking on the handrails to clean them.
Yeah, the ding.
Hell yeah. I was like, ding!
Yeah.
Yeah, dirt's over there and finally got the spiral staircase done. Let's go.
G'day, mate. It's about 40 degrees, don't you know? Yeah, that just... I'm the international. I just have all accents.
A boot.
A boot.
Isn't that more Canadian than Australian?
Yeah. And don't you know is pretty Midwestern.
Yeah, I said, don't you know, a couple streams ago, and everybody was like, huh? Oh, like, sorry, I got possessed by the ghost of some Midwesterner.
Yeah, I'll take my ranch with some cheese, don't you know? It's Aussie in the Midwest, yeah. Top of morning to you.
Does it leave little dirt feet prints if I clean around your feet? No, it does not.
That would be really
You're a ghost! Ghost!
Ah! Oh god. I'm the ghost of dirt past.
Is there a ghost of dirt future, or is that just called clean?
Yeah. Yeah, precisely.
The ghost of dirt future is Mr. Clean. Ah. Missing link fact. They're sometimes called Bigfoot because of their one big foot. Kind of like a bear's. The other one's small like a cat's. I have proof, they say. So he is just out here Bigfoot hunting. That's what the pictures are, or the cameras are for.
Makes sense. So is that the filth? Is that Bigfoot's revenge?
I guess.
Oh, leave me be.
He's,
Human.
he said no photography.
Yeah, no flash photography, no non-flash photography, just...
Do not perceive me, I am not here.
Yeah, simply do not perceive me.
If you perceive me, I will sue you into the ground.
Exactly. With my one big foot.
No, that's for stomping into the ground.
True. Yeah.
Ding!
Let's go. I'll get the underside.
Hell yeah.
Now you're my own. Mounty, mounty, man.
I could move the stool down here where I've already cleaned everything. Yeah, I could just throw some wood cleaner in the soap nozzle.
Yeah, you really could.
Well, it looks like the ropes are considered multi-purpose.
Suppose so.
No, I feel like if I was making wooden furniture for my outdoor space, I would want it to not be the same shade of brown as every other piece of wood.
Yeah, you'd like it to be something different, you know? Stand out a little bit.
I'm stuck on a chair. I made a full loop.
She looping.
Looping like it's Dead by Daylight. And like I'm good at Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight Pro over here.
God, I wish. Love to get paid to play Dead by Daylight. You know, more than just the occasional Twitch payout in a month that I stream Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Give me some of that tournament money.
Yeah, Petra's going esports.
I immediately get fired from my team because I just dog shit at whatever game we're supposed to be playing. Ding. Ding.
Ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding. Getting a lot of upper deck undersides cleaned.
Hell yeah.
Be ambience. Go away. Like a DVD comp team. Team Funhouse. Do I need to make a... I almost said a clone. Do I need to make a clown-themed VTuber model outfit then?
Clowntra.
Clowntra. I'm already the silliest clown. Because I played Dead by Daylight. I did say something about it would be fun to cosplay as Jester from Devil May Cry 3. Because then I get little skull-shaped jingly-jangly bells.
That sounds like fun.
And it becomes an issue of, when does the jingle jangle every time that I move my head get annoying?
Never.
Ding. I'm blind. Flashes. You saw your first Twitch team, it was the DBD team called Happy Trails. That is certainly a name. Oh, I'm almost at 50% cleaned.
Nice.
A lot of back-to-back dings now.
I know, yeah, getting comboed. Oh.
Ugh, my lungs. I say my lungs, it's my throat. Ding. Oh. More dings.
Love it.
I'm standing on it. I was like, why is it not letting me pick up the ladder? It's kind of hard to pick something up when you're standing on it.
That does, yeah. I've genuinely tried to pick things up I was standing on before.
Same, and I'm like, why am I struggling so hard?
Yeah, why so heavy? Oh,
It's
it's
like,
me heavy.
yeah. Like, it's because I am adding weight. How could I do this to myself?
Yeah, play it ourselves.
Ding.
Yeah. It's a ding kind of day.
Ding dong dang it.
Ding dong dangle.
Alright, well now I've got a song stuck in my head that I want to listen to, but I can't listen to because if I listen to it while on stream, I will get copyright bonked.
Man, I know that feeling.
I was gonna play some Devil May Cry music for stream, but I was like, that's a little too intense for a Power Wash sim.
Yeah, a bit. As good as it is.
Yeah. It's like, maybe not the best choice in music. I can listen to that after stream. I wonder if Bigfoot shows up in the background on this particular level, if you're looking at the woods or not.
That would be a really funny Easter egg. Because you wouldn't really be paying attention for it.
I want to get a bunch of friends and get that Finding Bigfoot game and,
Oh my god, I know the
play
one,
it, yeah, play it with a bunch of people.
That would be funny.
Because, like, it seems like it'd be both really fun playing with the AI Bigfoot, which is kind of a pain in the ass, but, yeah, a good
Yeah.
challenge. And then also playing with somebody in control of Bigfoot, because then it's, yeah, jump scaring your friends because you're Bigfoot,
Yeah.
and here you come, stomp, stomp, stomp.
That's always fun to do.
You know what they say about men with big feet, Morgan? I think they say they gotta get big shoes.
Yeah.
And big socks.
Yeah, really big, long ones.
Unless they like ankle socks, and they gotta get really big, short ones.
Exactly.
What's your preferred sock length? Because I'm an ankle sock kind of person. I would love
Same
to be
here.
the below the ankle no-show sock kind of person, but those literally just slide off of my feet, so it's like...
Yeah, same. And that's uncomfortable inside the shoe when it does that. Yeah, it's got to be ankle for me.
Okay, are you moving the, Are you moving the big scaffolding around?
I did just now, yeah.
Every time you've moved the scaffolding, it makes me uncrouch.
Really? That's weird. Huh.
Is that a bug that is worth reporting?
Maybe?
I mean, let's test the theory that that's what it is. Just let me know when the next time is that you need to move your scaffolding and...
I can move it right now to test it.
Okay. My hands are off the controller. Yeah! Every time you move the scaffolding, it makes me stand up.
That's crazy. I wonder why. Like, what's the correlation there in the code? Huh.
I love discovering bugs in games when they're, you know, kind of silly and not the frustrating I have to re-verify my game files or download a mod kind of bugs.
Yeah, that's all. Oh, I hate that. Those are not the fun kind.
Which related to that, I was thinking last night about how I'm kind of a bit of a weirdo and that I like Devil May Cry 2 more than I like Devil May Cry 3, and Devil May Cry 3's gameplay pissed me off a lot.
Yeah.
And I think I realized my thing is, in a game you can have good friction and bad friction. Good friction is a solid challenge for the player, where you don't take up too much of their time, but you're still, you know, they have to put in the work and the effort to complete a challenge or, you know, beat an enemy.
Yeah.
And DMC2 only had a couple of enemies where I was just like, okay, this is kind of unfair.
Understandable.
And DMC3 had a lot of enemies that were tuned a lot harder on the same difficulty level, precisely because people complained that 2 was too easy.
I see.
And so having it tuned too high on normal difficulty is part of why I got so frustrated while playing DMC3. The other part was that my biggest ops in that game was just fucking Virgil. Like, Virgil fight number 1, I died once, and that's because I went in with, like, less than half health, knowing I was going to die, so I was like, I'll go ahead and die, and then I can respawn in the previous room with full health.
Right.
It was, you know, just a little test run, and I kicked his butt that first time. And then fights 2 and 3, he destroyed me for at least an hour per fight.
Man.
And so, my favorite clip is at the very end of the game, when I beat the final mission, the final boss fight, the final Virgil fight. I get so excited that I scream at the top of my lungs, "Fuck you."
Yeah, I know that feeling.
And my mic clips a little bit, because I was so loud, because I was so done with his shit. Because he can heal himself, and he can teleport across the entire arena, and it's like, how is this fair?
Doesn't sound very fair. Oh, that would get under my skin, too.
Yeah. Like, as soon as Virgil unlocks Devil Trigger, it gets just bullshit. Because in previous games, enemies only would enter a Devil Trigger state and regain health on the higher difficulties. And it was if you did not kill them fast enough.
Right.
And then in 3, it's baked into the story, so even on easy, you have to deal with an enemy who heals himself.
Oh, that sucks.
And it's just like, screw you, Virgil.
Yeah, no kidding.
Smelly chunibyo. No, because look me in the eyes and tell me that I'm wrong. Anyone who's played the games or at least is familiar with Virgil's character, that he does not fit the Chunibyo uh, character type. Because he very much does. He's also a fucking weeb. Like, this man... Devil May Cry takes place vaguely European setting.
Yeah.
And Virgil's fighting with the katana and decidedly Japanese swordplay styles. And it's like, you're a weeb, man.
Absolutely, yeah.
But then the question is, what is Virgil's favorite anime?
Now that's a good question. I'd love to know that, actually.
I think he probably cannot stand to watch any anime in which someone's mother dies.
That's probably a safe bet.
Like, those just make him too sad. Shut up, Morgan! Boku no Pico. Get out of here! Yeah, I remember some kids back when I was in middle school, you know, trying to prank their friends by telling them to watch it. And I was just like, I'm gonna look up a summary of this instead of watching it blind because I'm not that stupid. And I was like, are you guys telling everyone to look at porn? You're gonna get people in trouble. You're gonna get in trouble if a teacher decides to look it up and is like, okay, what are you telling people to watch here?
Yeah, no kidding, dude.
Ding,
That's a
ding,
lot of
ding.
things.
And like, I don't think any amount of it's just a prank, I wasn't actually telling them to watch it would get those kids out of trouble for that.
Certainly not.
Wookie, are you good there? That's a lot of dots. It's an ellipsis plus an extra two periods or just one? Just one. Okay, I can't count.
Ellipsis is...
Ellipsis ellipsis. What is Morgan quoting?
an interesting quote after talking about a hentai.
Yeah.
It's burning grip. You might need to see a doctor.
What do we think Dante's favorite anime would be?
Good question.
I don't know if it would be his favorite, but I feel like he would be a fan of JoJo's.
I could see that.
I feel like him and Virgil both, their favorite would probably be some kind of slice of life anime. Something cute and wholesome and chill.
Yeah.
Because their lives are very much not that.
Yeah, so I could see them seeking it out in their escapism.
I almost have the upper deck top side done.
Excellent work.
Dang! I'm blind.
Nicely done.
Never seen G Gundam. I've never watched a Gundam anime in my life willingly.
Willingly.
I have seen bits and pieces, because my TV has a built-in, free TV app. And sometimes their anime channel will, do a Gundam anime on the channel I've left it on. But it's, like, not something that I'm particularly interested in, so I don't go out of my way to watch it.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Oh, is that the one with the Mexico Gundam with the sombrero?
Gundam.
Tequila Gundam, yeah.
Tequila Gundam.
It has a giant sombrero on its head. There's a gnat in here and it landed on my arm and I was trying to swat it and I hurt myself. I've been outplayed? Outplayed? Out-Englished? Outplayed, she's toilet paper now. Paper tra.
Paper tra.
Dang. Getting a lot of dings.
Awful lot of them.
This pleases the dinosaur.
And the dragon, too.
Ding, ding. I really should get my PS2 set up so that I can check and make sure that that copy of DMC that I bought for PS2 actually works.
Yeah. Man, PS2 is such a good console.
I could either use, my mom's Xbox or my cousin's Xbox, or I could plug my Xbox up to check if my two Xbox games work.
Yeah, true that.
Which those are both, it installs off of the disk, so as long as it installs without any of the files getting corrupted, I should be fine, and then I can just move it on and off of an external drive.
Yeah.
Trying to think about how many times I have bought the same exact game on multiple platforms now.
Me with Skyrim and Grand Theft Auto 5.
I think for me it's Skyrim, because I have it on both PC and Switch. I have not beat it on either. Fallout 4, because I have that on PC and Xbox. Devil May Cry, just the first one. Resident Evil 6. And I feel like I'm missing one. Project Diva Megamix. I think that covers all of them. I'm up to like 5 now.
That's crazy. I think I bought Grand Theft Auto 5 4 times. Xbox 360, PS3, PS4, PC. I ended up getting it on PS3 because I wanted to play online, and that was back when PlayStation Network was free.
Yeah.
So I figured I'd
Before
just buy it on
PlayStation let
PS3.
the greed win.
Exactly, yeah. Greed Station, am I right?
For real. And censorship station if you're a Japanese developer, despite the fact that it started as a Japanese developed console.
Yeah. You would think they'd at least have some, like, respect for that culture, you know?
Xbox has less censored Japanese-made games. Devil
Yeah,
May
they're
Cry
American.
5 was censored on PS4. Actually,
That's
when it came
crazy.
out, and they released a patch to uncensor it later. But the thing is there's really nothing to censor. They censored Trish and Lady's butt cracks
Oh gosh.
with a sparkle lens flare.
Oh my god. I see, like, you'd see butt cracks on, like, Nickelodeon. That's crazy.
I think they also used a sparkle to censor their chest, but it's like they don't have nipples. They don't have areolas. They're shaped like Barbie dolls.
Exactly.
Shaped like Barbie dolls and covered in goo.
Yeah, the goose doing the job for you.
Yeah, they were pretty gooey and gross when they came out of those demons.
The miracle of birth.
Interesting idea that I don't think Capcom will ever follow up on. Since Lady was a pure human who was stuck inside of a devil arm to turn into a demon for the events of 5. I wonder if that would have any lasting side effects, like giving her magic demon powers or not.
Sounds like it would. Sounds like the kind of thing that leaves a lasting impact for sure.
Also, I missed a Momtra message. May have to play Devil May Cry. Yes. If I ever beat my hard mode run and unlock difficulty select on the first game on PC, then she could play that one with New Game Plus stuff. Locking difficulty select for New Game Plus behind beating the game on hard, by the way, absolutely insane.
Oh, I can imagine.
And then making the game permanently lock you in easy if you swap to easy, and then you can never New Game Plus in a higher difficulty after that from that save. Also diabolical. Capcom, what were
really
you
is.
on?
Yeah, they were on that mean juice.
They said suffer.
Absolutely. Gamer may cry more like.
At least the soundtrack is the banger. Currently on my hard mode run, which I think I'm gonna start all over from scratch, and try to be a little bit better at saving up my items. The part I'm stuck on is the first Nilo Angelo fight, so at least I'm getting some banger music out of listening to Ultraviolet on loop every
That
time.
does help.
This is unfortunately dampened by the fact that every time that he kills you, he taunts.
That sucks. I hate. Oh, I'll admit that
It's
that
like,
just makes me go like, "Ooh, you son of a bitch!"
it just makes me angry and I have to put the controller down and walk away because it's like, how fucking dare you?
Honestly, the disrespect, unwarranted, salt in the wounds.
Another sip of water. Was I just realized my stream manager on Twitch has how long has it said that I'm offline in the little preview? Also, I think I just broke Twitch stream manager.
Huh.
That's cool.
I'll have your stream up. It's been fine, from what I've seen.
Yeah, it's just Twitch being stupid. I had to refresh anyway because it broke in other ways. But yeah, it's just Twitch never gave me my preview.
That figures.
Yeah. You know, actually, I think if I was gonna start Mantra on Devil May Cry, I'm gonna have her start on 3 on easy mode.
Valid.
Because it doesn't lock you into easy mode. Like 1, it's just 1 that does that, by the way. You can play any difficulty anytime you want on New Game Plus on all the other games.
I see. So they ended up changing their mind on that, huh?
Yeah, it was just the first game, and they were like, okay, maybe that was too mean. Oh my god. Okay, I'm hearing you, but I do not perceive you. Are you still working on the... Okay, yeah, you're still working on the bottom.
I'm on the bottom. Lots of nooks and crannies and crevices.
Honestly. Ding. Oh.
Excellent. Good dinging. Nice.
Bing, 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 bing. and toasting here. I might need to stand up and turn my air conditioner on for a bit.
I wouldn't blame you.
So I'm gonna take my headphones off for a second and go do that. Xander's back! Yay!
Hello, Xander. Nice.
AC unit is on. I apologize for any extra noise that might create.
I hear nothing on my end. So Discord noise suppression's at least working well.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think it might have made, like, when I am talking, my mic output through OBS is probably a little bit louder and crustier sounding. But y'all are just gonna have to deal with it, because the other alternative is I die of heat stroke.
Yeah, we don't want Meltra.
Puddletra. One of these days I'll remember what the buttons are. There's a gnome up on the canopy!
What's he doing up there? That's no place for a gnome.
I'd say he's stargazing, but it is daytime, so.
Aw.
And he's in the shade.
I see, so he's just sky gazing.
Yeah. He's cloud watching.
Nice. Sounds comfortable.
I love looking directly dead at the prompt that says press left trigger to refill cleaning liquid, and then not pressing it and trying to spray and being shocked. Absolutely flabbergasted that it's not cleaning the roof. I might have left my brain over at the air conditioner.
That's okay, at least it'll stay cool.
Yeah. I love how it's obvious that this dude is just thinking every wild animal out here is Bigfoot.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah. This time it'll really be him, I swear.
I have some family members who swear Bigfoot is real and lives down around here, and I'm like, I don't think that's right.
Yeah, I feel like if something that big and obvious existed, we would know by now.
I have an uncle who swears he shot it while hunting. I'm like,
Oh God.
it's like, did you do drugs before you went out hunting? Should I be concerned?
Did you eat any funky looking mushrooms while you were out there? Or...
It's like, do I need to call a doctor? If the roof, the whole roof, and nothing but the roof. I'm getting stuck on the roof.
Oh dear.
Well, not the whole roof, half of the roof, really, but we're at 82% cleaned.
Hell yeah.
I think it's just finish the upper railings, the rest of the house, which should just be the roof, and the metal trim of the roof, and then some of the wood trim.
Yeah, I've done a bit more than half of this underside.
Yeah, so we're almost done.
Yeah.
We've added an extra hour onto my usual stream time just to get this one done.
How about that? Everyone gets Petra Plus.
Petra Plus and some extra dirt.
That's right.
Which, thank
Not
you.
the kind you were expecting to see with this game.
Yeah. Which, thank you for coming and hanging out and playing with me for a little bit, because I know you streamed earlier.
Oh, no, I don't mind at all. I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
I love a surprise guest dirt.
Yeah, right. The cameo.
Getting stuck on literally nothing. The whole
Story
beef
of my
and
life.
whole beef and bean burrito with this game right now. I've been saying that a lot lately.
That's a good one.
It's like I want it to catch on with more than just me, because it's funny, and I think more people should say it. You got a problem with something? You got the whole beef and bean burrito.
I'll have to start saying that myself.
Is the roof made of iron or shiny gray wood? It's made of well, not plastic, but something kind of plasticky. Not sure what material it's supposed to be.
It does look almost metallic when it's all clean and shining.
You like beef and bean burritos? Ugh, beans.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the beans.
Yeah, like, I'll take a beef burrito. Just get those beans out of there.
Yeah, right? Those go on the side.
And, like, beans on the side, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a big fan of beans. I'm not a bean girly. I like green beans, and I like, chili beans in my chili. And I like, lima beans in my vegetable soup.
Never been a big fan of lima beans myself.
I only eat it in vegetable soup.
That's fair.
Otherwise, don't really care for them.
That's understandable, yeah. Yeah, if I don't have to, like, be aware there's a lima bean in my mouth, then we're all good.
Dang, roof cap's done. Roof is done.
Excellent.
Ah! I fell. Took a little tumble. Tumble trip. Still gonna do the roof trim. Apparently I've missed quite a bit of it. Oh, and the eaves over here. You moved the scaffolding again, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
I
It's
think
such a bizarre glitch.
I think it made me do it when you picked it up too. Y'all ever
Oh,
said something dumb to your friends as soon as the whole room went silent? Yeah, it's mortifying every time it happens.
it's true.
A big old pot of chili tomorrow. Chili. I need to write down Mom's chili recipe.
I like a good chili.
Share it with my friends. Have it on hand for when I want to cook it.
Heck yeah.
Make Nordic make it for me if I get sick. He told me he wouldn't make me homemade soup. He said he'd make me soup out of a can if I got sick, and I was like, wow.
Gasp.
A terribly mean boyfriend. Not gonna even make me homemade soup.
SMH.
But on the topic of canned soups, you know, there are some pretty good ones out there.
Yeah, there are.
So I guess as long as he picked a good canned soup, I would be okay with it.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
But also, I just give him endless shit about how he won't make me soup. Because it amuses me. So I said I'd make him homemade soup.
Wholesome.
Now, would I eat half of the soup in front of his face? Yes.
Might as
But
well.
I'd make it and he would get at least one serving.
Exactly. Which, I mean, when you're sick, I mean, how much can you eat?
Exactly. I mean, your pals were talking, but as soon as you started talking about how cannibalism is legal in California, people went silent, so now everyone thinks you're a cannibal.
That's so funny. Oh my god.
Not quite the same, but I had to explain furries to a beauty parlor full of old church ladies. So that was...
Oh no.
Because my hairdresser brought it up. And he was like, Petra, you know about furries. Explain it to them. And I'm like, why do you hate me? What is your problem, dude?
Furries, never heard of that. That's why don't you go ahead and explain for me too?
Yeah. I was like, excuse me?
Now of all times?
It's like, I adopted the kittens of one of your cats, and this is how you repay me? By making me explain furries to little old church ladies?
Honestly, betrayal mode. That's so messed up. Of all the things to bring up
Yeah.
amongst the church ladies.
And it's just, you know, paint me as some level of a weirdo for knowing what it is. What was their reaction?
Well, if there's...
Looks of shock and horror.
They might as well have been like, oh, well, if anyone knows that it's about furries, it's Petra.
And like, I gave them a watered down explanation, because I was like, they don't need to know the depths of just how weird furries can get.
Yeah, definitely.
They're little old church ladies. They don't need to know about that.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. let them live in blissful ignorance on that topic.
It's like, I didn't even need to know about that. I don't... I was cursed with this knowledge, and this is knowledge I am perfectly fine not cursing other people with.
That's right. Break the cycle.
Dang. Wookie, do I want you to elaborate on what you're talking about? What do you mean introducing little old ladies into furrydom has led you to many crazy nights back in the day?
Yeah, what kind of crazy nights we talking?
Should I be concerned? Saying I told you I was a wild child does not clear anything up. Is this Twitch terms of service friendly? Or is this gonna get me banned faster than having exposed hips on my VTuber model? Is anything in your past terms of service friendly? The pouring hot nacho cheese on your head because you wanted to go as nachos for Halloween.
Wanted to go as nachos for Aldo. That's so cute.
He was a grown man. Well, teenager, I think, but you know. Old enough to know it was a dumb idea.
Yeah, fair.
Ding. Ding.
Ding. Nice.
I think I should be able to finish up the railings by going outside and getting them. The only problem with that, then, is the, you're using the scaffolding. I wish it gave you multiple scaffolding and ladders when you have two people.
There are two sets of scaffolding. The one
Oh,
that
there
I'm not using
are!
is taller. Yeah.
I forgot that they have the tall one.
Yeah.
That's your big dumb stupid moment.
Yeah, it's just a bit too tall for me to fit it under here.
I love this sign over here. Lost cat Ulysses. Very fluffy. Please call the mayor at... It's his phone number. It's a very poorly drawn cat.
It's so funny.
Well, the Nikki playlist has started over yet again. Good night, Momdra.
Good night. Take care. Sleep well.
I assume I still have to bring you the chocolate after stream and I just leave it somewhere for you. Safe.
Yeah, like an offering.
The Momdra altar. Ooh, I'm for the owl. This is a surprisingly effective way to clean the railing. take a short break and bring it to the door. I could, but I don't want to get up. But it's firmly planted in the computer chair right now. Oh. Dang, too far away. Trying to snipe a dirt. This thing doesn't have that much reach.
Headshot.
Imagine getting shot in the head with a power washer. That would probably hurt, like, a lot.
Oh god, yeah, I would.
And then on top of that, you're all, you know, damp afterwards.
Yeah, which I don't like being damp.
I don't trust people who enjoy being damp.
Assuredly not.
I am sniping some of your, upper deck underside joints, by the way.
Valid,
I got like 3 of them.
Good work.
This upper deck rim joist done. But where I have the longest extension on, I don't even really need the scaffolding to hit it.
That's true. That's true.
That's really funny, actually. Ding! Ding.
Good ding. Good ding.
Ding. I was gonna say, what's the problem with this rim joist? But it's probably dirty on the... Yeah, there's some grime on the underside of it is part of the problem.
Yeah, there sure is.
Because you haven't, like, gone back and done the edges of the areas you're working on.
Appreciate that.
The stairs!
Damn stairs.
Stairs are my natural enemy.
That's relatable.
I fall up them. People are like, Petra, how do you fall up the stairs? Well, it's
Yeah, I've
called
done
you're
that.
walking up the stairs and you trip on the side of the stairs and you have the momentum of going forward.
Yeah.
And so you then proceed to eat whatever material the stairs are made out of.
Yep, like it's for breakfast.
Yep.
I noticed that little movement there.
Well, you got the upper deck rim
Must have been the wind.
joist. Well, I've been out in winds that are so strong that they push you around, and it's not fun.
Yeah, it really isn't.
Dang.
Water makes like a slime noise when you're out of range.
Yeah, kind of.
sometimes.
Yeah, I think it's the deck joists that are all that's left for the underside now.
Yeah.
Footsteps are so loud!
Big Stompa.
I didn't realize that multiplayer footsteps were that loud until you were walking around next to me. I was like, oh, Jesus. Dirt got them big
Yeah.
boots. Dirt got them Nemesis boots on.
Friend assist.
Is that what we call a non-hostile Nemesis?
Yeah. He just follows you around because he wants to give a big ol' hug.
I'm gonna have to pass on the hugs.
Yeah, I think I would too. From friend assist.
He probably smells awful.
Probably, yeah.
Whee! Oh, I can't believe I actually landed on that.
Damn, she platforming.
It's just funny, because I'm
Petra 64.
terrible at platformers. Ah! Xander's beating me up with my emotes.
Dang.
Why is chat so mean to me?
Live on twitch.tv.
Petra gets abused by her chatters. Oh my god! 5 million redeems. Even you're getting in on it. I see that I dirt redeem drop emotes on my face.
Yeah, I want to be part of the in crowd.
I need to lower the per person limit on that.
Probably smart.
I think I have it at like 10. I'm gonna lower it to 5. Maybe even lower. Too much brain damage, which I already have plenty of that. I don't need any more, thank you.
Yeah, relatable.
Ding ding. Oh, we're at the 99% clean mark. The middle deck is all clean.
Nice.
Ding. Ding. This railing is still disgusting.
Yeah, sure
apparently.
is. You'd think if he wanted to scope out Bigfoot here, he'd want to just leave it covered in moss and dirt and shit.
Yeah.
Be more inconspicuous that way.
You think he wouldn't have the big fancy house on there, too?
Definitely not. This is just some bored, like, billionaire, isn't it?
Probably. Wrap up another bag of beef jerky and then go to sleep for real. Are you, though? Are you gonna go to sleep for real?
The great mystery of our time.
Does Morgan sleep? The
Well, I hope you
shocking
enjoy your
answer
turkey.
will astound you.
Stay tuned.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
I should have went for Dragon Ball GT, because
I love GT.
GT is so good. I have never understood why people hated it so much.
I know, I don't get it either. I feel the same way about Dark Souls 2.
I'm gonna have to give Dark Souls 2 a proper shake at some point. It's just like, man, it is not my kind of thing to play single player, so I'm gonna have to nab somebody. Ah!
Oh yeah, I'll join you if you ever want.
I did have someone who was trying to convince me to that cleaned a whole lot of that instantaneously. I did have somebody who wanted me to play it with them, and it's like, well, no, because then I'm not going to learn how to play the game. It's just going to be, you steamrolling everything and me going, oh wow, pretty flowers.
No, I get ya. Yeah, I'd still, you know, want you to have your, like, first experience with it and all that.
Yeah. There's some. Alright, it's time to consult. What have we missed? One of the upper deck rim joists is like 1% dirty. Two of the upper house walls. Two of the vertical house trims. 5 of the window frames. I missed that many, Jesus.
That's crazy. What the heck?
And one of the chairs. Alright, which chair is it? It's you. Got one of the window frames that's dirty.
Trying to find the joist.
So that was one of the rim ones. So look at the edges.
Oh, okay, that helps. Just have to walk around until I see.
Where's this window frame dirty at? Found it, I guess.
Oh, did ya?
Yeah. Not the rim joist, the window frame. I was like, where's the spot on the window frame? Souls community are the most notorious backseaters in gaming history, and yet I've never had a problem out of anybody when playing Night Rain for the 2 streams I've had.
Yeah, I'm glad that you didn't.
Yeah. Now, Devil May Cry, on the other hand, every single game I had somebody backseating. Even though I had it plastered, YouTube description, pinned message in YouTube chat, and pinned message in Twitch, and it's also a, part of my rules on Twitch, and in the, tags, I have no backseating unless asked. And I had at least one person for every stream of every game telling me how to play the game, and it's like, I'm gonna commit a crime.
Yeah, that really sucks. I always just try to let people have their, you know, their own experience with it. It's more fun to watch that way.
Meanwhile, when I actually needed the backseating, nobody was backseating, and it's like, I see how you bitches are.
Doesn't that figure?
So I had somebody like, hey, there's a weapon that you can miss if you don't find it in this area. And you just, it's out in the open, and it's right where you need to walk to do the very small puzzle.
Yeah.
And it's like, Gee, thanks.
Yeah. Big help, thank you.
Your arm turned into spaghetti on my screen for a second. I was like,
Spaghetti
whoa!
arm. Yeah, beware the noodle man.
Alright, so a vertical house trim, 2 of the upper house walls. I found one of them. I found the vertical house trim. There it is. So little tiny triangles. That's where the upper house wall grime is. Where is it? Oh. Got it. So, roof trims. This one over here. That I'm standing directly under.
Oh, this one too.
Yeah. It's... You found it. I'm say it's underneath
Nice.
it. Because of course it is. So follow the roof trim a bit more. It's... This... Oh, I know exactly where it is. It's the top right here.
Oh, okay.
Steppy stool. And now marginally taller. That did not help. Okay, where did I put the ladder? Alternatively, you stand on my head or I stand on your head. That is the option.
Whatever works, right?
Or we just jump around like rabbits. Channel our inner Pippa. Our inner Pippa.
Our inner Pippa.
Oh my god! Oh! You got backseated on Cookie Clicker?
Backseated on Cookie Clicker, that's crazy.
The audacity.
Click the cookie! Click the cookie!
Wow, look at that.
We done did it.
Oh, I'm like standing on the the railing in the final still.
Just stunting on them, everyone. Good work, Petra Finn.
We did it. I
You did do it. Heck yeah.
How much were you making per thing cleaned, by the way? Because I know it's only like a couple of cents compared to my every dollar.
I think it 362.50.
Interesting.
Or, yeah.
Let's see, I am... Somebody do the math for me for the exact number, but I think I'm about 1,500 away from the next and final power washer. But we did it.
We did it.
Let's see. My next career is clean the temple. That one's gonna be I need to kidnap somebody to help me with it.
Well, hey, I'll help you out with it if you want.
Hell yeah. Not tonight, because we're coming up on 4 hours, and I'm sure you're getting tired. I'm getting tired.
Yeah, we're tired gamers. Oh my god. It was freaking out. Yeah, I have the super long extension on. Yeah, I'm getting mine on too.
When you spray me, the extension disappears. And so does my thumb. It gets cold out for some reason. Alright. Sander did the math. $1,474.75 away.
Pretty good.
Oh yeah. Need to find somebody to raid out to.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having me, Petra.
Thank you for joining me.
Always happy to.
Uh, looks like Pineapple's live. Haven't raided him in a while. So to Pineapple we shall go.
Sounds good.
And I will go deliver chocolate to Mantra.
Very nice.
Alright. Ah! There's the raid message. I gotta set that command up so it also sends a message with the generic emote version.
Yeah, I get you.
I'm just so lazy.
Understandable.
But yeah, everybody be nice to Pineapple.
Yep.
If you're gonna be mean, the depth of your being mean should just be calling him stinky.
Yeah.
And yeah. Good night, everybody. See you guys next week with, I don't know what, maybe I'll kidnap Dirt again for a game.
Yeah, absolutely. Just let me know.
More of this, more Night Rain, Splatoon, maybe.
Yeah, anything.
We'll figure something out over the weekend. Maybe I'll actually remember to make a proper schedule instead of it just being a text-only post in my Discord server. I was like, I don't feel like it.
Understandable. Don't blame you.
Anyway, good night, everybody. Bye-bye.